What up, y'all? It's your girl Ash, one half of Single Fat and Complicated. Oh, so complicated, baby. And it's complicated when you have hormones and cravings. Women, do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you hear me? Do you see me?
I do.
All right. I've been craving spinach dip. And where I stay at, can't nobody make it right.
It's really hard to find.
Food around this joint. Here's why I cook. So, I'm making my own spinach dip.
Oh, that was a little involved, wasn't it?
Okay.
You hear the dip making its own noises?
So, in this pan, we start out with some frozen spinach, some red onion, and garlic. I cooked it till I got most of the water out that spinach. And then I added my artichokes. Okay, all products were bought by Walmart and Aldi, so it doesn't take much to make it, y'all. All right, so I put the artichokes in, and then I put a block of cream cheese.
A whole block?
Whole block of cream cheese, hence why y'all get that sound. Okay, I did use 1/3 less fat. You know me, I'm always trying to cut a corner of a fat, of a carb, of a protein, of a something. Okay, so I blended that in. It's on off now. I put it on low heat and I add a little bit of veggie broth. Since Amore is probably going to be eating some, I didn't add chicken broth. I added a little bit of veggie broth to mix in the cream cheese. And then I put in, not sponsored, but if you are a Trader Joe girl like me, this cheese blend right here,
Quattro fromage.
so good. Put a little sprinkle of that in there and mix it around.
And I saw you seasoning. What you put in there, girl?
So this is seasoned salt, smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, and red pepper flake and black pepper.
Okay.
Have to think about it. And now we got it all mixed and combined real well. As you can see, look at all that spinach and artichoke. You know, sometimes you get spinach artichoke from the restaurants and it's just really cheese and sauce. You don't see no spinach really and no artichoke.
It do be like light.
Okay. And I chose red onions so it could pop through all the green, y'all. Okay? So now, this is done. Now, if you just want some warm spinach dip, it's ready to eat. But y'all know me. Extra. We're going to put it in the oven. Top it with some more cheese. So it don't stick. Put a little pan, olive oil, whatever oil you got. Just put a little bit so it don't stick too bad. And we're going to transfer the spinach dip over into this bacon dish. All right, look at that.
Look at the cheese pool right now.
I could eat that right now. You really could. Or this is a great pasta starter too. So, but we're not doing that today. I don't feel like no pasta. I'm in a chip mood, and I need some dip to go with my chip. So we're gonna transfer this over. Look how creamy that is, guys. And but you can still see the vegetables. You see that? How creamy that is.
Pan, man.
Look at that. Now, at this point, before you put it all in the pan, you could taste for seasoning to adjust, but I have faith in my ancestors that they told me when to stop. So
Me too.
I'm good. Plus, you be careful with the salt, ladies and gentlemen. We all know that cheese has a lot of sodium in it, so don't eat too much salt. All right.
Heavy on the seasoning, light on the salts.
And as you can see, look how easy that came up. Why?
It did.
Because of the chili, the little splash of vegetable. Okay, so we're gonna spread that out. You know, put this big boy in the sink. If you like this at it, you ain't never eat it. I am about to sprinkle some more cheese. So if you lactose intolerant, I am sorry, baby.
I might have to take a pill.
You see, she said, I'm not gonna eat it. She said, I'm gonna take a pill.
Well, I gotta taste it.
That's how I make people feel when I cook. They be like, you know what, I'll take a chance. She ain't the first and won't be the last. Alright? Put a little bit more cheese on there. Because you know, in the restaurants, the part that gets us is the brown buttery cheese at the top.
It is. I vote parsley on top, but I'm a chill.
Okay? Now, we like to make it a little pretty. A little, you know, pop of color. So I'm going to get a little paprika.
Oh, I'm going paprika.
Not smoked, just regular sweet. And we're going to make it look like Christmas time. Okay.
If I ain't know any better, I think that was deviled eggs or potato salad.
Okay. Whatever garnish you prefer. I prefer this to help with the brownness of it. I got my oven on 375. We're gonna put this in
Ooh.
and let that cook at least for a good 15 minutes, y'all. Yes, this is done already, but I like brown cheese. You don't like it so brown, you probably be a 10-minute type of person. People who like it brown like me,
Brown like your forearm.
about 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, all right? I'll show you when it comes out the oven. Bye. Voila, magic. Hey, look at that spinach and artichoke dip, y'all. Homemade. It is time to try it out, okay? Amore, when she gets back, she will try it out for y'all on camera. Alright?